Hello beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you a message that you may need to know. Look at that, milk and honey. This is your first card, Pisces. One more energy please for Pisces. Thank you. Building blocks, beautiful. Right now, Pisces, you may be in a situation where you're starting something new. Whether you're building up your career, a new project, you've started a new job, or you're starting to build your future, whether that be buying a new home, contributing, saving, putting yourself out there to begin a new journey and a new way of life. This is you looking for that beginning, building those blocks one by one to get to where you want to go. You have a vision, you have a dream, you have a goal, and you know that it's not going to happen overnight. You know that there's processes, you know that there's a journey. And here it's about you dedicating yourself to get to where you want to be. It's going to take some sacrifice, yes. It's going to be challenging, absolutely. There's going to be some ups and downs, yes. But your vision needs to remain. Here, it's like you're looking for solutions, for answers. You want things to come to you, or you're asking for direction, and you're going to receive that. Block by block, it all means something. Block by block, you are closer than what you were yesterday. Here, milk and honey. That's a dream or a goal come true. So I don't know how long your vision is for, what your target timing is, but don't lose your focus. You can see it in the distance and you're going to work towards it. But when you get there, it is going to be so much relief. It's going to be so abundant and so exciting. It's like, despite everything I had to go through, despite having to start again, despite having to build everything from scratch, I did it with dignity, I did it with focus, and I did it with determination. And you're going to get to that finish line, Pisces. Let's see what we're talking about here for Pisces, please. What are we talking about here for Pisces? Thank you. This is the dual deck, where one side is negative, the other one is positive. So let's see what it is that it comes for us. What's the message for Pisces? We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. Two nines. Pardon me. On the bottom, we have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Beautiful. Pisces, there's a couple of things here I need to speak to you about. Someone here went through some hard times, and there is no question here that it was hard. It was strenuous. There were times where you just wanted to throw the towel in. There were times where you thought, I can't continue to do this. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I'm losing my focus. I'm losing hope and faith. Sorry, some of you here may have not said what you wanted to say. So your throat chakra, which is affecting me, it was tight. I didn't say the things I should have. I didn't speak up when I had to. And that made you work harder, go through more pain, more strenuous activity, or more sacrifice here. You now understand, Pisces, that everything that you went through, as much as it was the hardest time of your life, it now comes like this, which means you're going to use all the lessons that you've learned, everything that you've gone through, to get yourself out of this position. It's now I understand my lesson. Now I understand what I was meant to learn from that situation. Now I understand that had that not happened, I wouldn't have got here. So there's a lesson here that was learnt through those hard times. Here with the Nine of Wands, it's you still looking back, saying, I don't want to live that life anymore. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I don't want to make the same mistakes, I want to speak up when I have to, and see how my throat cleared up. It's like now I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to speak up when I have to. I'm going to address things so I don't get sick from mulling over certain things that I didn't talk about. And I'm looking back saying that I did there, I'm going to do it different today. I'm not going to let it eat me. I'm not going to let it weigh on me like I did before. I'm going to address things as they happen, and I'm going to do it in a very professional, beautiful way that's loving as well. On the bottom of the deck, we had the Empress, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Eight of Swords. You may have felt at one stage in your life that you were blocked into something, locked into something, or you were held back from something that should have been yours. And for some reason here, you felt that someone had tied your hands up where you had very little room to move or had very little options on your side. However, you then saw things for what they were, and today you're going to own your own life. Remember I said to you about starting new and the milk and honey? This is it here. After all the hard times, you see the truth in everything now. You know exactly what you need to do, when you need to do it, and who you need to be with and how you need to react. And all of that taught you that the only way to get to the top is to do it different. Do it different to what you did in the past. That's going to open doors, it's going to open opportunities, it's going to open possibilities. So not only did you learn a lot from that, Pisces, it was a time that you had to go through for that to be really clear to you about what you had to do. So let's see a couple more other cards. One sec. Let me just grab this. I just want another 3 cards for Pisces, please. 3 cards for Pisces. There's a lot of lessons here, Pisces. Tell me if this is you in the comments. Did you learn a lot from the experiences you went through? Because there's someone here that went through quite a few lessons. Look at that. The Page of Cups. Oh, there you go again. The Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords here. Look at that. And the Hangman. This is your card. Seeing things from a different perspective. There may have been a time where you gave love, you gave something a go, you started something new. However, now that you've gone through all that experience, the minute you feel that you are being held back, or you are being isolated, or you are being left out, you know how to behave. You will see things from a different perspective, and that's you have gone through the experience, and now you know how you need to address it. This brought a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience, and a lot of knowledge your way. You don't see things the way you used to. You don't see yourself being held back anymore, because if it does happen, you'll address it straight away. And this is because you've grown through that experience within yourself. Not you've grown up, you've just grown. Your soul, your spirit, your being understands more of what you want, when you want it, how to get what you want. And everything here has changed for you. I hope that makes sense, Pisces. Lots of love and light your way. Thank you. Bye-bye.